The abolition movement to end slavery began in the late 1820s, early 1830s. Several published works influenced the movement, such as David Walker's The Appeal, which urged slaves to stand up and take their freedom from their owners. In 1831, William Lloyd Garrison published The Liberator, a weekly newspaper completely dedicated to a nonviolent call to end slavery. Nat Turner led the biggest slave rebellion in history, where several slaves were executed, but their actions were not for nothing. This rebellion started the abolition movement. By 1833, the AASS, the American Anti-Slavery Society, had been organized to revolt against slavery. The AASS opened the first co-ed college in Ohio, called the Oberlin College. In the 1840s, Frederick Douglass became a well-known public speaker as a runaway slave. He spoke about slavery as a first-hand experience, as his mother was a slave and he was born into a life of slavery. Frederick fled to England, where he purchased his freedom and then moved back to America to keep the movement going. Sojourner Truth was another speaker for women and slaves' rights. She believed that women were oppressed, and she spoke about how slavery and oppression were social problems that needed correction in her famous speech, "Ain't I a Woman?" Harriet Tubman developed the Underground Railroad and was known as the Conductor. The Underground Railroad was a secret network to help slaves cross the Mason-Dixon line, where slavery had been banned. In 1852, Harriet Beecher Stowe delivers Uncle Tom's Cabin, which brought on awareness to the abolition movement. She used real-life events to show the cruel side of slavery and how inhumane it was. This novel opened the eyes of many people as it swept the nation, revealing how bad slavery truly is. The novel turned thousands of people into abolitionists and had such an impact that when she met Abraham Lincoln, he quoted her to be the little old lady that started this great war against slavery. By the 1860s, rising tensions on the issue of slavery made our country break out into what is known as the Civil War. President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation September 22, 1862. This freed all slaves in any of the Confederate States of America.